August of 1998, Canyon Creek Elementary opened its doors to approximately 365 students. Elise Moffett was the first principal of Canyon Creek, serving our community for 17 years. Because of her dedication, our school carries on our strong tradition of Oberding excellence.
Take a look at 20 years of yearbook history. What a variety of t-shirts to match.
Former CCE student Mackenzie Bostick Scoville shared a favorite memory. She said, "I remember the first day of school at CCE. I was in Mrs. Deerdorf's second grade class and I wore a frog dress. I thought it was so cool that I got to be one of the very first students to walk in the halls of CCE."
Ryan Garahan, former CCE Comet and son of Miss Garahan, shared, "It's always been very special being a part of the first class to go through the school. I was given a unique opportunity that a lot of other people will never experience in actually voting on the school's mascot. I am proud to be a Canyon Creek Comet."
What was it like on the first day at CCE?
The first day at CCE for the teachers was a little bit crazy because we had the second floor and none of the elevator didn't work. So we carried all of the chairs, all of the desks, and all of the textbooks up the stairs into the individual classrooms. So that was quite an experience for all of us. Oh, and the air conditioner wasn't working either, and it was hot that summer. And I don't know if you ever have experienced this, but that particular year, the crickets were crazy. So the first day of school, the whole school, the floors everywhere were crickets. And that's one thing I remember the most were those crickets.
No, I think they're all really great. It's that I have so many friends here, and I love to learn, so it's a great place. I enjoy it.
What do you think other people should know about Canyon Creek?
That it's a really great school and that everyone's nice and that they should go here.
If somebody new came to kindergarten, what would be one thing that you would want to tell them about CCE?
I started at Canyon Creek when it opened, and the first class was in August of 1998. Actually, before that point, I was at Laurel Mountain with Mrs. Moffett. You remember Mrs. Moffett?
Yeah.
And when she decided to open up Canyon Creek, I was lucky enough to come with her. So I was here the whole time.
What would you tell future students about CCE?
That it's a really good school and you should be very kind to people because you're going to make a lot of friends here.
My favorite teacher. I really liked all of my teachers. Writing. At CCE there's lots of field trips, so I really like all of them.
What has changed? We have a lot more technology. The announcements used to be just over the intercom with Coach Ty. We didn't have the video broadcast. We had little TVs mounted on the wall, and so all the videos and things we looked at were just, very small. And we have a lot more instruments, like the new ukuleles, and the room looks a lot more complete now after 20 years.
What do you think others should know about Canyon Creek?
Our school has developed a lot over the last 20 years for example, the gym and the library, because the whole world around us is changing too. But even though, it's still a great school, and everyone is treated kindly and fairly.
What is your favorite part of your job?
I would have to say my favorite part of my job is not only getting a chance to see how much kids learn in a year. They learn so much in reading and writing and mathematics, But probably as a first grade teacher, my favorite part of first grade is hatching chicks.